What's up, YouTubers? It's Trace Face. I'm sorry, my voice is still really lost. I thought that it was the other night for me, like screaming at a metal show, and it really was not. It was really a cold coming on, clearly, because that was Thursday night, and now it's Sunday, and my voice sounds even worse. I sound like I smoke like 2 packs of cigarettes a day. I might as well, right? With everything else that goes on, you know, I might as well just add that to my problems. No. I smoked cigarettes a little bit in high school, and it was so stupid. It's like, you know, I definitely think I'm one of those people that's allergic to smoke. I'm allergic to cigarette smoke, so actually being around cigarettes and smoking, I will get sick like this. And I wasn't around cigarettes on Thursday. It's just that I have this cold that's going around. My office and everybody around me seems to have this really gnarly cold that's going around. And of course I got it, so yay. So please bear with my disgusting voice. It was kind of cute and raspy a few days ago, but like I said, I sound like, you know. As I'm out here today doing what it is I got to do for myself, I'm thinking about the days and remembering the days that I had to tolerate narcissists in my life. There is still one department of my life, so to speak, that I have to tolerate it, and it's involving work. So it's something I am trying very hard right now to get through and to establish what my options are right now in terms of making the money I need to make and doing what it is I have to do to survive. I think that narcissism is becoming such an issue in our society that no matter where we look or no matter where we find ourselves, there's going to be one. Mark my words. It's going to be one of your employees. It's going to be somebody that you have to work for. It's going to be somebody you're on a board with. It's going to be somebody out in the community that you can't escape. Somebody perhaps in your church. Most likely somebody in your family. You have a narcissist in your family. So all these different areas of life, we're going to find them. They're going to be there, because there's more and more of it as we speak. So in thinking about this today, and I thought about some of your comments that you had left me the last few days, I know that many of you are perhaps where I was just a few years ago. I was absolutely surrounded by these people. I mean, I couldn't get away from them if I tried. I was married to one. My boss, who was supposed to be one of my best friends, who promoted herself in a sneakily way, in a sneakily manner, to become the director of my company, at the company at the time, was one. A few people in my church that I was involved with in my church were narcissists. Aside from my director and supposed to be my friend being a narcissist, the people she worked for were narcissists. And they all strategically did the same things over and over, to the point that you could predict what they were going to do before they even thought of it themselves. I mean, that's how good I was getting at figuring out how these people operate. So today I wanted to give all of you some tips, okay? If you have to be around a narcissist for whatever reason, you know, the holidays are coming up, you're going to be sitting around a table with them. I'm sure there's one in your family. So I have some tips and tricks that I had to learn along the way in how to tolerate these robots and figure out what it is you need to do so that you can stay stable, and that they can continue on doing what it is they do and stop targeting you with their narcissism. Now, narcissists, if they know that you're on to them, okay, this is something very important to understand. If a narcissist knows that you have their number, okay, And for a lot of us, it's really hard because for people like myself, we wear our emotions on our face, okay? We wear, everything is on our face. You can see it. Sorry, my voice is so disgusting. For many of us, we wear our emotions right on our face, and it's very easy to tell how we're feeling. So I have to tell you, if you're trying to survive the narcissists and their game, there are these little tips and tricks that you have to do, okay? Because the minute that they know you're onto them, the game goes up like by 10 points. Like now they're really in the game and they want to win. So they're going to do everything possible within their operations to continue to make you their slave, to continue to make you beneath them, to continue to gaslight you, make you doubt yourself, make you crazy, make you insane. They love all these things. So the number one tip and trick that you have to do, okay, when dealing with a narcissist that you have to unfortunately deal with, is you cannot let them know that you know. Okay, I'm going to say that again. You cannot let them know that you know. All right? Especially if this is like a boss that's in charge of your paycheck. Now, I am not saying that you can't challenge them and you can't stick up for yourself. And we'll get to that in a minute. But in dealing with the day-to-day operations, if you want to survive, if this is your partner you're going home to, and you want to survive this torture and this nonsense, the first and foremost thing you have to do is it's called gray rocking. It's a gray rock method, okay? They're always trying to forever get a reaction out of you, always. They get off on this. They love this. They need to have reactions at all times from people everywhere. It's a reaction, and they love it. So the minute they know that they're getting to you, the game is on for them. They're going to continue this, okay? So let me give you an example. Narcissist that you're living with comes home. Narcissist is playing phone games, sitting on the couch away from you. You're in the other room. They went out on the couch to answer a message or to go on Facebook, or whatever it is they do, right? Now, all of a sudden, they're putting their phone on, flipping their phone over on the table, plugging it in the other room, and now they want to come to bed. And you're ticked off because you know something's going on, and Narky is back up to narking with someone, all right? And perhaps maybe you showed it in your face, and now they're going to do the, what's wrong, babe? What's wrong? You just want to go with, nothing. Nothing's wrong. Why? Why? What is the matter with you? You know, you give them back the same exact thing. There's nothing wrong. You give them no emotion. Nothing. Nothing. If they want to come home and start talking about some girl they're working with all the time, somebody that, you know, they constantly keep bringing up their, you want to give them short, sweet answers like, really? That's cool. Okay. Yeah. Wow. Awesome. You know, nothing in your face at all. Nothing. That's called the gray rock method, and you have to do it. You have to learn how to do it. If you need to survive, you don't have any means by which you don't have any place to live right now. You're trying to figure this stuff out. You're in that process that you know you got to get out, but you know you need to survive. This is the first technique that you need to learn how to do. You can't give them a reaction because I'm telling you, any single reaction that you're giving them is fueling them. It's feeding them. It's creating this continuous pattern. The minute they know that you're going to play along with them, they want you to fight with them. They want you to engage in their nonsense and trickery. They want this. You can't let it happen. You have to make off that you have no idea that they're a narcissist. That's what you have to do. And especially in the workplace, okay? Because they're doing the same things. They want a reaction, continuous, 24/7. They want to get to you. They want to make you feel beneath them. They want to make you doubt yourself. And the minute that they know who you are, they know you're a very sensitive person, you know that you care about your work, you know that certain things, they get to know you. They know that certain things bother you. You almost have to backtrack on that stuff. If you already wore your heart on your sleeve and let them know the kind of person you are, and you know now that your boss or the people you're working around are narcissists, you have to play a game. You have to, okay? Until you get out. So you have to do these techniques. You have to let them think that you have no idea that they're a narcissist. And the way to do that is to just make off that you just don't know. Now, when it comes to work, okay, it's a slippery slope, okay? Because the minute you stick up for yourself, the minute you let them know you're not tolerating this, the minute that you put your foot down and say no, okay, there's going to be backlash for that. They will make you pay. It might not be tomorrow, it might not be 2 weeks from now, it might not be a month from now, but they have stored you sticking up for yourself in their headspace, and they are going to do something about it, okay? So if you do decide to say enough is enough, put it in an email or sit them down yourself and say, look, I don't appreciate A, B, C, D. I'm here to do this. I know what my job description is, but you've put on X amount of a job of duties on top of this, or whatever it is that you're going to them and saying, listen, I know what it is you're doing, okay? And I'm not going to tolerate it. Be prepared. You need to either have something else lined up before you do that, another plan, or you need to understand where this is going to go. Because the narcissist will not forget that you are a strong person, and they will make you pay for that. Okay? So, and now we're getting along to we're coming on to the holidays season here, and you're going to have to deal with your narc family. Narc family is going to criticize your life. Narc family is waiting for you to talk about your life so that they can have something to say about it. So for narc family, you don't give them any information about your life. Nothing. So how are you, Trace? Good. What's new? Nothing. I see that you've been hanging out with some new people. Is that a new boyfriend of yours? No. Oh, you look awfully close with them. What's up with that? Nothing. I mean, this is this is how you have to be, okay? Also, I would recommend for all of you that people that you know are narcs and are trying to get involved in your business, put them on restricted mode on your Facebook page. Restricted. They can't see anything that you're doing unless you make it public. Especially people at work, because sometimes the narc has their little flying monkeys that they have doing their dirty work for them, and you don't even know it. And those are the people that are watching you. They're trying to get something. So put people from work on restricted mode, because you can't trust. When you got a narcissist in your workplace, you cannot trust who's behind their operation. Put them on restricted. Don't let them see what's going on with your life. However, if you want people to know what's going on with your life and you don't care, that's another thing, and good for you, because you've probably gotten out. You don't care. You don't have anything to hide, and what a great feeling. You've gotten all the narcs out, and you really don't care. Or you've deleted them. Delete them. Delete them. They're not your friends. So anyway, I hope this video makes sense. I'm sorry that I sound like a trucker that smokes 3 packs of cigarettes a day. If you have any questions, please let me know. I love helping people. I love answering your questions. I love being there for you guys. You guys have been there for me through my journey. And I still have, a boatload of knowledge that I need to give to all of you that I know and that I want to help. I want to help people. That's my goal here. So let's share the videos, like, comment, subscribe to my page. I'll do all that we can do to get this information out so we can stop and cut out these narcissists in our life and completely shut down that operation of theirs. I'm Trace Face. It's time we all face the truth together.